first A final of the day. Make some noise for Elijah Shear out of Preston. Next up, Bradley Jug. Cyclopark, Zach Rendell Todd. From Rowe State, Colby Ellis. For Pure Bikes, Dylan Dowson. For GHP, Ethan Jackson. For Rogue State, Tyler Coombs. And for Team Maymo, Jay Beville. Here goes the 12 cruisers, 9 to 12. Who's out there? Jay Beville looking good. Getting it done into the Max Plant corner. Coombs is in there in 2. Coming all the way. There'll be Rendell Todd in there as well. But boost it over there. Jay Beville, Team Maymo. Leading out by a long way. Coombs in 2. As they come round down that last straight, got it in the bag. Jay Beville. The final 13 to 14 cruisers coming our way next. Spires England, Western Bailey, Wheatcroft, Brooks, Mancy and White. And it's the NRT guy out there at the moment looking good, is it? Yeah, Luke Weston coming on round. Spires in 2. Ashley England in there in 3. As they come through, going to be tight. Looking good.
Alrighty, 13-14 cruiser A final lining up on that gate for the Thrill Factory UK, Alec Munday. For Bournemouth, Theo Pope. For Love That Money Racing, Broden Smith. For Birmingham, Harrison G. For the Titans, Peter Crowson. For Gosport, Travis Dewell Wilson. For Pure Bicycles, Kyle Hill. And for Preston, Alex Brooks. Alrighty, 13, 14-year-old cruisers are got Brooks unclipped. He's got it all to do. He's in about 5th or 6th at the moment as they head into the turn. Kyle Hill's leading it out. Theo Pope's in there in 2. Brooks is working his way back. He's up into 4 now and working his way into 3. Broden Smith's got it all to do in 7. Trying too hard, threw it away. That was a big, big impact. So Hill, Paul, Birmingham rider in there as well.
Watch the gate. Ready, watch the gates.
As they enter turn number 1, each one just ready to work his way up into position. Featherson's in there, Paul Wilson's in there, 5. I think he's still holding on to it. He's not done yet. The European champion in 1985. Getting down the straight, he's down there. He's going to get it. Please, to the right. It's going to be close.
There goes down, 45 months cruiser, John Moore flying into the lead, Archibald in there in 2. Sanderson's got a stinker of a gate, but John Moore absolutely flying aboard his GT bike. And Archibald's sitting right on him, got a bit of bubbly there, but John Archibald's jacking him down, and he come round this last corner, chasing down that last straight. Long way to go, John Moore coming all the way. Was going to make a mistake the second time.
Right, 44 cruisers lining up for the A final for the North East BMX. Gary Carver. For Runnymede, Paul Bradshaw. For Sorted Racing, Pete Butler. For Everyone Active at Nuneaton, John McGuire. For Andover, Damien Mead. For J&R Bikes, Darren O'Brien. For Manchester BMX Club, Martin Ogden. For Stay Strong, Clark and Kent, and Birmingham BMX, Andy Shaw. It was a long pause and Andy Shaw didn't get the best of starts. He's right there with Oggy, they are elbow to elbow. Graham Dodds. GHP, Tom Whipham. Psychopath Industries, Sim Johnson. Milton Keynes, Darren Putland. The Stay Strong, Clark and Kent, Mark Bordella-Sola. And two guys out of Nuneaton, Matthew Sills and Nathan Parsons. This will be a good one. Oh, Mark goes in the mix. Can he keep it rolling? But a guy out in the lead looking good. Gotta be him it all weekend. Flying. Parsons, Della Sola in two. Milton Keynes in there as well. Sim Johnson in there in four. But here he comes. Parsons absolutely ripping it up in the A final. He's got it in the bag. Marco goes through, he'll qualify. 30+ female cruiser B final. Jill Bagan, Lisa Hilton, Helen Paxton Steele, Joanna Roberts, Julie Barrett, Teresa Chalice, Susan Baroni and Tabitha Rendell. In and out the turn, and look at this, leading it out. Teresa Chalice doing it for Braintree on her 22nd wedding anniversary. Oh, big crash behind. Tabitha and Susan down in a heat. Teresa Chalice out front, looking good. She's heading down the final straight. She's going to get this B final win. Tony, the champagne's on you tonight, sir. Lining up next, A final for 30+ female cruisers for Team Bunnies. Marsha Brook, Peterborough, Leah Pearson, Decade Europe, Nikki Spears. The movie race team, Rennie Newell. For Love Not Money, Leah Pemberton. For Bexhill, Kim Batsford. For Roach State, Rebecca Gold. And last but not least for THP, national #1, Louise Abbott. Here we go, he's got a time in the bag already, leaves herself out there. Rebecca Gold in there as well, Batsford in two, coming out of the match far corner. Leading now, Louise Abbott for GHP. Looking good, Batsford in two, it's a battle on the three between Pendleton and Gold as they come round. That's where the race is third place. With Louise Abbott looking good. Coming round out of that last corner. Oh, Rebecca Gold goes down. It's okay, but Louise Abbott will take the win today, day one here. Well, Love Not Money Racing, Isabel Potter, but Knowsley and coach Joseph Paul. For the movie race team, Bethany Fletcher. For Team Bunnies, Kelly Thompson. Psychopath Industries, Lana Regiment. 17:29, the girls all go. I've got no idea how the points stand on this one, so it's going to be interesting. Josie McFall heads into that turn in front. She's taking that Hutch Cruiser down that second straight. Redwell's in there in two, Becky's in there in three. That looks like Kelly Thompson in four. And Isabel Potter's in there in five. But it is Josie McFall ending out the final turn, heading on our final straight. She's going to get this fourth row goal. 17:29 ladies. Lana in two, Kelly in three, Becky in four. One big final coming out of the gate. First 17 and 29 cruisers. Who we got out there? Leading it out. Looking good. Oliver Wembley leading out from Bradshaw. Sticking into 143rd. Daniel Gill out of Braintree. But all the way, Oliver Wembley absolutely flying around that last corner. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. He's got the big final down in 17:29 cruisers. Bradshaw team. For Bristol, Nathan Abbott. On his home track, Reeking Riders, Martin Smiley Brown. For home coach, Sean Issett. Team Identity, Shane Redwell. DK Bicycles, John Lillingston. Pure Bicycles, Will Smith. Team Identity, Oliver Cutmore. 17:29, the guys all go heading down towards the turn. Oliver Cutmore looking like he's getting a whole shot. Lillingston's getting stuck in there with Taylor. That looks like Will Smith working his way in as well. He's in there in about four. He's in five. Smiley's coming up to them in about 6 or 7 at the moment. What it is? Oliver Cutmore in and out of the final turn. Taylor's chasing him down. I don't think he's going to pros, here they come. Avery, Seeley, Furmore, Davis, Wilson, Trowbridge, Harris and Hall. All coming round. Might be the guy leading this out as they come towards us. 051, Lucas Seeley. 978 right there as well. It's Oscar Davis. But flying at the moment. Avery's in there as well in about 3. That's where the race is currently, but the guy going down. Got it in the bag. Lucas Seeley. 7-year-old B final. All hit A finals, I think, this year. Longley's leading it out, he's in there in 1. I'm looking at the guy in 2. That will be the Manchester rider. Warren Copping's in there in 3. Dunleavy's in there in 5. Who's got the 4? We're looking at the 8 play, that'll be Aidan Cousin. Danny Lauren and Gatchu's in there as well in about 8 in a minute. Harry Banks on that ball play, lap straight action. It is Copping, taking it to the line. Copping, Longley. Gill's 7 of 8 B final coming round out of that first corner. Who we got in this one leading out, looking good. That is the 8th plate, all the way of Maisie Harper. Danger UK in there with Evie Middlehurst. And looking good, Maisie Harper out of Birmingham, coming round. Way out there, I think we've got Harris in the mix as well for MK. Coming down there in about 3. But race winner, Maisie Harper. 8-year-old B finals, Aileen Lee Johnson's in this one, doing it for Crucial BMX. Charlie Granger, Ashton Coombs, James Criddle, Curtis Coleman, Hayden Blackburn, Rocco Brand and Jane Nisbet. These guys all fast in their own right, just unlucky today in the semi-finals. Criddle's leading it out, Nisbet's in there in 2, Johnson's in there in 3, Granger's in there in 4, looking for the rider in 5, that's Brand. 22, Hayden Blackburn in there in 6, but it's Criddle in and out the final turn, heading down the final straight. Doing it for Preston, Criddle, Nisbet, Johnson, Danger. Final now, the 9-year-olds, Campanan going at it with Longley into this first corner. Oh, Campanan did it old school, had the foot out. Going around that first corner, so he's good. Longley's lost it a little bit coming through. And Collis moves into 2. Campanan looking strong. Coming round in the last corner, Campanan's got it. Just needs to roll through. They're still battling for 2. There's Collis in there with your main man. Final for the 9 and 10-year-old girls. I think we're missing Charlie Harris Sherwood in this one, but it's Sophie May Harris and Lexi Carruthers heading for turn number 1 in front. Lexi gets the whole shot. Sophie's in there in 2. Looking at the rider in 3, that'll be Thea Gaynor. Alexis Preston from Preston. She's in there in 4 at the moment. The Peckham rider's getting in there as well. Tia Taylor doing it for Salted Racing and EMB Graphics. Giving it her all, but it is Carruthers and May Harris, 1 and 2, Thea Gaynor 3, Alexis Best from 4. As they head towards the line, the Birmingham rider's going to get it. New final 10-year-olds coming down the hill. Who we got next? McCann, Gonzalez, Douglas, Chisholm, Lavelle, Clancy. And leading out is the 13th place, Harry McCann. Looking good. With the 8th place in there with him. That is Sonny Lavelle. Currently leading out, looking good. Harry McCann all the way. The Lavelle getting down his last straight. We'll wait and see. Still a way to go, but it looks like you're winning this B-final 10-year-olds. Heading for turn number 1, but he's got pressure from the BMX height guys, Josh Barsby and Joshua Abbott. They are all over him like a cheap suit. Those guys are 2 and 3. I can see Vincent Doyle working his way to 4. Battling away with all the Freeland back there in 5. Decade FTV, Ron Barnes is in there in 6. The 33 of Jack Wilkins is in there in 7. But it's the silver leading it out. Here comes the BMX hybrid, pressuring down that final straight. Is the silver going to hang on? I think he is. BMX hybrid 2 more.
Here we go, big final 11-12 girls coming round out of the next one corner. Looks like a pure bicycle's Evie Hardy currently leading now. Who else we got in there battling with her? Oh, it's like the 16 and the 6. That is Isla Harvey and Evie Wood. And all the way, flying out there with pure bicycles, Evie Hardy. You get a shout round the last corner for the pure 10. So coming down that last straight, looking good for the B final win. 11-12 girls, Evie Hardy.
12-year-old boys, Joe Matthias, BMX with photography on the inside. He's in the top 3 of the minute for the rider. Leading it out as they come down the straight is George Hunt. Ryan Quinn is right there and he's working his way inside. Quinn's up into 1. George lost the pedal. Joe's in there in 3. The 8th place coming through. That's Ben Avery. He wants 4. 18, that's Sam Davies getting stuck in the middle of it all. But as they head down the straight, it is Quinn taking it to the line. Late shot.
Here we go, filling off the final. It's Mackenzie Wilson leading out currently. Get racing Max Track Sky. Then it looks like Carl Hill for Pure, Theo Coat in 3. But Mackenzie Renison, get racing Max Track Hill trying to really be down around that last corner. Who's it going to be coming out last straight? Looks like all the way Mackenzie Renison will take the win.
13, 14-year-old girls heading down this straight. This is the P-final. Emily Brannan looking like she's going to pick up a whole shot. Isabel Rook's in there as well in about 2 at the moment. The rider in 3 is Darrell. Miriam Peel's in there in 4. Love Not Money going through in 5. That will be Katie Cosgrove, but Brannan is leading out. Brannan, Rook, Peel, Darrell, Cosgrove. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Mixed pitch rider. That'll be Leah Chappell. She's in there in 6. But as they head to the line, Brannan's going to get it. Brannan, Rook, Peel, Darrell, top
4. 14-year-old B final. Benders and Fairbank going at it, neck and neck into the first corner. They want it. And Mendes comes out the lead, but Hart's trying to tuck underneath. Fairbank still got there, and momentum and keep it rolling in 2. Hart in 3. Coming on round, who's going to be Mendes all the way. The Pure Bicycle did get a shout. Going around that last corner. So all the way, Mendes currently looking good. Down that last straight, he'll take the win. Fairbank in there, I think, puts the roll through.
Right, this is the 15-year-old B-final. James King on the inside, battling with Keeve on short. Those guys 1 and 2 at the moment, charging towards us. We've got Jenny Green in there as well, I think. The 16, that belongs to Callum Pitcher. Sorry, Callum, Pitcher there for a split second. As they go in and out of the final turn. Oh, move, try to be made. James King, Keeve on short, 1 and 2. Who's going to get the
Here we go now, 6-year-old B final coming down. Looks like a guy to Peckham. Dear Perry leading it out currently, using the Ollie Rover profile in 2. As TJ Darby sitting in 3. So the Peckham rider, 100 plus. GT Bicycles leading on through at the moment. Darby's moved up into 2, Rosaline on 3. Oh, they made the move, Darby. Come underneath him. Gonna go through and take the B final win.
B final for the veteran sports squirrels in a good size forest, and it looks like Daniel Kelly heading for turn number 1 and a whole shot. Raymond Reed in there in about 3 or 4 at the moment. Eddie Warden trying to work his way in. Adrian Scott. Oh, the guys went elbow to elbow. Warden up into 3. Reed's in there in 4. Shell's in there in 5. Fireman Trev in 6. Mark Duff in 7. Daniel Kelly in and out the last turn. This one's done over. Kremins looking for that 2 spot. He's battling with Warden. Who's going to get it? 17 to 24, big final in there, tight there, BRD for yes. In the whole Sharman who's in there with him. Lucas in there as well. Butson sitting out there for Purity too. So, Bailey, Rich Davis currently leading this one out. All the way, Butson in two, Lucas in three. And coming round, BRD getting it done in the B final, 17 to 24. Butson